They came with rifles, cannons, and a flag that ruled half the world. But in the heart of West Africa, they met a kingdom unlike any they had ever faced. The Ashanti, also called Ashanti Wars for Ghana, no be just fight. They were a centuries-long defiance, a golden empire wey stand against the full weight of the British Empire. But here's the question. How one African kingdom take hold ground face the most powerful forces in history, again and again? And why be say, even after the defeats, its spirit still dey carry senior man respect till today? Stay with me, because this story is far more shocking and e dey more inspiring than wetin history books ever tell you. Na power, pride, gold, and betrayal, plus the lessons wey we still dey learn am. If you have ever wondered how much of Africa's history has been buried or softened, the Ashanti-British clash is a perfect window into truth and resilience. Right now, as conversations about heritage, independence, and justice shape global headlines, looking back at the Ashanti Empire's history shows us where strength, unity, and strategy changed the course of nations. Them don't toast us with some version of the story. Britain just colonized Gold Coast, now Ghana, like them be do anyhow for Africa. European technology, politics, and civilization swept through, meeting little resistance. Now wetin dem tell us be that. But bro, no be full gist though. In the forests of what we now call Ghana, powerful Akan states been dey united. In the late 1600s, Osei Tutu and his spiritual advisor, Okomfo Anokie, forged a kingdom bound not just by politics but by sacred belief, symbolized by the golden stool. The Ashanti Empire was not a loose collection of villages. E been dey organized and loaded wealth from gold. Them sabi war like military drill and deeply respected across the region. And that strength attracted Europe. First na trade, gold, slaves, and palm oil. Later na greed come enter. Britain, France, and the Dutch, everybody wan run package for Gold Coast. But by the 1800s, Britain vex see them go dey run the whole show. The first clash burst for 1823. Governor Charles Makati marched British soldiers to confront the Ashanti near Nsamankau. Confident, arrogant, he underestimated them. The Ashanti warriors struck with precision. Thousands of British and Allied Fanti soldiers fell. Makati was unalived. Them collect him head. British G's talk say them use am do war trophy. Britain shock like them see ghost. Empire wey dey used to quick victories don chop disgrace. But them no gree pack go. The Second War, from 1863 to 1864, brought disease and confusion. Nobody gain big. Thin bone, strong past stone. By 1873, they sent Sir Garnet Wolseley, a modern, well-armed force. This time, they burned villages, destroyed crops, and marched all the way to Kumasi, forcing the Treaty of Omena. The Ashanti paid heavily in gold and humiliation, but even then, they still remained powerful. Yet, imperialism had changed. The Berlin Conference of 1884 to 1885 equal cut Africa like party suya. Britain wanted full control, not just the trade agreements. In 1896, they came again. King Premier I refused the British protectorate but tried diplomacy. Them catch am instead, ship am go Seychelles like deportee. And then came the insult that no Ashanti could ignore, the golden stool. When British Governor Frederick Hodgson talk say he wan sit down on top am, a sacred stool wey no suppose touch ground or foreign hands, the Ashanti rose again. Queen Mother Ya Ashanti Wa, a leader of fierce courage, rallied warriors. Men and women took up arms. For months, they laid siege to the British fort in Kumasi. But by 1900, Superior firepower and reinforcements crushed the resistance. Hundreds were exiled. The kingdom's political power ended. But the spirit, omo, inokpai. But omo, as British they expand for Gold Coast that time, among clear Ashanti comot for road. Dem the reason say, if we fit control Kumasi, we don't control all this trade where they run from north go south. But Ashanti people no be anyhow people. Dem no dey fear gun. For 1824, First Anglo-Ashanti War burst. Britain carry Captain McCarthy go lead. The guy talk say, we go teach Ashanti a lesson. My brother, na dem learn lesson o. Battle of Nsamankau, na wipe out. Ashanti warriors, over 10,000 of them, surround British small troops, scatter them finish. And Captain McCarthy, he made no following body reach home. But this war no stop. Back and forth from 1824, 1826, 1873. Omo, them fight tire. Each time the Britain they come with more soldiers, better guns, new tactics. Each time, Ashanti they respond with crazy strategy where they shock them. Now, make we come talk about one woman wey turn war upside down. Yeah, Ashanti wa, the queen mother of Ejisu. In 1896, Britain don capture Ashanti Hene Prempe I, exile am go Seychelles. Britain the reason say them don finally humble the empire, but them never see Ya Ashanti wa move. Them won't take golden stool, spiritual heart of Ashanti unity. If them succeed, it don't finish be that too. Ya Ashanti wa vex, call chiefs blast them. If you men no go fight for the golden stool, then we women go stand up. We go fight till the last blood. Now so war of the golden stool start for 1900. Imagine women demobilize warriors, fight British rifles with courage like fame. Kumasi self turned to siege. British soldiers locked themselves inside forts. Ashanti surrounded them. My country people, waiting on the reason so far. If this story dey open your eye, abeg drop respect to Ashanti for comment section. Make we know say you dey with us. Now back to the story. Finally, after months of heavy fights, British bring reinforcements. Over 1,400 troops plus heavy weapon. Ashanti warriors still dey fight like lion. Omo, but the firepower too much. Yeah, Ashanti wa and plenty of chiefs were captured. British deport them. Empire collapsed politically. In 1902, Ashanti come become British protectorate. But wait, even for fall, them still keep one thing sacred, the golden stool. British no ever see am, no ever touch am. Up until today, it still remain a symbol of Ashanti pride. Fast forward, reach Ghana independence for 1957. First black African country shake colonial rule. Plenty historians go tell you say Ashanti fight na one of the strong reasons British respect Ghanaian resilience. That spirit, no fear, unity and cultural pride is still there Ashanti region till today. Festivals, the golden stool tradition, language, chieftaincy, all na reminder say them no be small people. E con dey show Africa say no matter how big empire they become, unity plus belief for wetin belong to you did stand ground. But make we open one new matter before we close. You sabi say there are secret British documents about the Ashanti Wars wey never reach public eye. We go soon yarn wetin them hide and e go shock you. Years later, researchers see British archives. Some letters talk about how British officers dey fear Ashanti magic, how them dey beg London for more troops, how them respect the discipline of Ashanti army. One memo even talk say, and I quote, "If this kingdom had weapons we possess, we would never conquer them." Omo, see the respect wey them no fit talk that time. Them fear the empire wey no wan bow. Now make I ask you, my viewer, if Africa fit unite today with that same courage and sense of purpose, how Africa for day today. The Ashanti Wars no just be about fight, na about heritage, unity, and standing tall even when the enemy gets bigger gun. E remind us say power no just dey for weapon, e dey for wetin you believe say na your right and wetin you dey ready to defend. If this story touch you, no keep am to yourself o. Like, share and drop your thoughts. And no forget, we get another hot gist for you. The Mali Empire that was richer than Europe. The untold story of Africa's hidden gold. Click am now. Make we journey go another powerful African empire. See you there.